Hello and welcome back, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and today we are going to give a shot to another challenge. This time we're going to be doing the challenge called Elemental Seekers. So the idea behind this one should seem relatively obvious, but let's have a quick look at the starting setup. So you should be starting with either Venture or Tempo. I chose Venture because you get a little bit more cooldown and run speed, and a damage bonus. I do have to deal with the decrease of maximum health, but hardly an issue. Well, it might be an issue, we'll see. You're starting basic, Fiery Yo-Yo, check. Magma Rush, check. Any Seeker. I chose to go with the Ice Seekers because they have they essentially are the best ones to work with because they do a great job at immobilizing enemies. And then Prickly Ballet. And your starting relic has to be the Archaic Cheat Sheet, which, done. Now, I have the list in front of me of the relics that I am allowed to pick up. Hopefully I find some good ones, but whether I do or not, the idea is the only Arcana I'm allowed to pick up are Seekers. So hopefully we have some good luck finding decent Seekers. Or for that matter, any Seekers at all. And I chose not to have a specific starting place because I did not want to have to deal with starting. Hold on just a moment. Alright, interesting. I don't think so. Alright, so what we do have is a decent amount of control over what's going on, and, I can deal with that. What I'm not enjoying is just how limited my damage dealing ability is. Like, this is one run where even though I'm trying to do what I can to boost my damage, it may or may not work out. I can take the Grimoire of Ruin, and thus I shall. My boy Anders here realizing that I'm doing a summon run. Then I realize that I'm just going for a joy run. Sorry, fun run is the word I meant to use, I'm sorry. So I don't know how well Prickly Ballet is going to work against bosses, but I mean, about the only way to know is to find out. Oh, hello. Now drop me a Seeker. Damn. No, I mean, at least I got some money out of that. I very much dislike this room. Then again, I've disliked this room forever. This being a part of the challenge doesn't change anything. I hate that room so much. So this is going to be a very awkward run if I don't find any other Seekers. But I mean, that is also entirely possible. At least Fire Yo-Yo is more usable now, so there's that. But yes, I am very much hoping to at least find the Wind Seekers. Make dealing with Atlas and his bullshit a little bit easier. So the unfortunate fact of the matter is, I am dealing with a little bit of PTSD on this. Like, not real PTSD, because you're not suffering PTSD from a video game, I'm sorry. I don't think I can take the dated sunglasses, but let me check. Yep, I didn't think so. So what I'm pointing out is that anytime I run into Atlas on stage 3 on a challenge, I tend to fail that challenge. So I'm hoping that that pattern doesn't hold true, but I mean, I have a bad feeling about it. But hopefully all I'm seeing, or not seeing, but hopefully it's all just confirmation bias. Okay, nothing there I can take, which is fine. Yeah, this is a great idea for a post-work run. Just do something that requires your utmost concentration while you're, you know, practically falling asleep. Alright, well there's the Ice Seekers upgrade, so certainly not complaining about that, but I mean, I need other Seekers now. So, come on, Seekers. Electricity and stone, okay. Well, I mean, I have no electricity. And I don't think I can take any of those either. Double checking. Because I wouldn't mind being Captain Horsehead. Okay, no Captain Horsehead for me. Alright, so essentially this floor can just kind of end as quickly as possible. So far so good. And I am very much appreciating the much faster cooldowns from the relics that I started with. Owie. Wait, why are you still alive? Ugh. Well, that just annoyed me. Is that the one one damn summoner that just wouldn't go down. Alright, last time I battled you, I got hit by every single hit of your signature. Oh. Yeah, that's a good start. I am a genius. Alright, I took some stupid damage, but all in all, I still more or less won that fight. But you spent most of the fight lying on your back. That's how I fight. Alright, so now the enemies are going to be faster and more aggressive. This is where the real challenge begins. Plus, these enemies are going to be resistant to both my dash and my basic. So, we're going to have to play this a little. You know what? Screw you. Wow, glad I took that path. That was the perfect choice. I didn't just lead around into an endless circle of despair and hatred at all. And I can't take any of those, so moving on. Even if I could, those aren't generally the relics that help me. I do definitely say that the Frost Seekers were the right choice. Ah, no Toxic Bolus. No Toxic Bolus for me. Let's see, do you have anything I can have? Well, I mean, I can have Limo's Leaf. And yeah, that sounds valuable. I want that. See, what that essentially does is it gives me a bit of an out. So long as I'm dashing, I can just evade attacks willy-nilly. It basically is going to offer me a little bit more safety on this run. And I can use all the safety I can get. Come on. Alright. Alright. So I kind of hate to admit this, but kind of having fun with this right now. This one isn't awful yet. But that's mostly because it is using at least one or two relics, or not relics, Arcana that I'm familiar with and use frequently. That's not true. There's three Arcana here that I tend to use regularly. I love Fiery Yo-Yo, I love the Prickly Ballot, and I'm quite the fan of Magma Rush. Now, I typically don't take the Seekers because I find their help to be a little too temporary. Like, to me, they just don't quite do enough damage to make up for what you're losing by using them. But I also have to remember that the Seekers did get a little bit of a boost from one of the updates. So things might not be as dire as I had originally thought. Oh yeah, it's all starting to come together. What I'm really enjoying about this, there's no Seekers here. Iris, I need Seekers! Help! Help me, Obi-Wan Painter. You're my only hope. Well, I mean, this room's easy enough. I cannot use Nocturne the Cardist, which is a shame because no glass cannon, although with this robe, I don't know if I would want glass cannon. Why, yes, I am sleepy. How did you know? My little dancing cactus friends. You are amazing helpers. I shall not forget what you have sacrificed to help me on this day. Your aid shall not be forgotten. Ooh, can I take Yuna's storybook? Does that help? No, I can't take Yuna's storybook, and they're not going to tell me if it helps or not. Can I take Dice of the Nemesis? That'd be nice. No? No, nothing? Okay. Alright, let's not forget about the portal this time. I don't necessarily need to be going for fun runs all the time. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you guys just stay down there. The ice does wonders for your skin, trust me. Alright. Yay! Jeez, make a beeline for my face, why don't you? God, how rude. So, I tend to disregard Prickly Ballet as a signature, but kind of starting to see that it can get work done, though I do still think there are way better signatures. It is good to see that perhaps this one can get more work done than I thought. And that's another reason why I like doing this, is that Sorry. Trying not to get hurt too badly here. No Lotus Frost Stone, that makes me sad. But doing runs like this, where I use things that are very unusual to me, it sometimes teaches you a few things. Ow. Lame. Lame. Yeah, that time around the signature didn't help that much. Seekers? No, no Seekers. I want Seekers. Give me Seekers. And in exchange, I shall not put a curse on your family. Nope, no Seekers. Iris, why you do this to me? Ugh, I hate Earth enemies so much. And of course, it's going to be nothing but elemental enemies because, well, I've already explained this once. I tend to lose runs because of Atlas. And because I'm doing a challenge, this of course would be the time where I would just lose my shit and then completely fail the run. Alright, let me make sure I have my control methods. Hey guys, can you please go down? Sorry, I can't take Stanza of Frost, otherwise I would. Ow. Go away. Ugh. Though honestly, I'd rather deal with those enemies than friggin' Earth Knights or any of the Earth Elemental enemies. The level 3 Earth Elemental enemies are just horrible to deal with. And of course, their spells don't get interrupted once they start, so if they have even 1 frame of spellcasting time, well, you've either got something to dodge or a lot of damage coming towards you. little quiet right now because right now things are stressful. That's right, you didn't have any elemental seekers for me. The last thing I want to check is whether or not there's any decent relics for sale. That, of course, involves finding Anders. But the positive part about that is if there are no decent relics for sale, at the very least I can afford the robe upgrade and then go buy a health potion to essentially mitigate the loss. That's right, you guys got what you had coming to you. I don't want to hear from you guys ever again. There we go. Anders, where are you? Stop hiding from me. Yeah, don't ever show yourselves around here again. Immediately runs into just a grip of them. Hey, could you guys maybe just not? Like, I'm not asking for much, just, you know, don't. Here we go. Oh hey, I can actually take Jade's Jewel Tiara. And Vampire's Cookbook. Alright. Alright. Rocking it now. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. God damn it. Alright, so Vampire's Cookbook isn't that helpful, but, I mean, it's better than not having it at all. I do have a few damage ups, I'm hoping that they're helping. Alright, come on. One more opportunity before Atlas. Give me some more Seekers. At this point, I don't even care which Seekers they are. By the way, if we do get another update to the game, one thing I did notice is that there isn't a Chaos Seeker. Like, I don't know how important that is to anyone, it's just, I know, just by the game's patterns, I just noticed there isn't a Chaos. Okay, this room is horrible, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, I don't want to deal with this room anymore. Can we just not? Okay, I'm trying to regenerate health by using strictly the Seekers, but apparently it doesn't work. Okay, I guess you can't regenerate off of those guys, and I can't take the spice rack. So, moving on. There's a good chance I'm going to need to buy another health potion. Thank you, Cactus Dance. You guys are a lifesaver. Still no Seekers. Alright, well. That's a bummer. And I can't utilize Dr. Song's services, so that's a bust. Okay, so now let's look at the map again, try to figure out where to go from here. Alright, very stressed out right now. God damn it, where is Anders? I swear this man just hides from me just to make me need frickin' hypertension medication. Wait, why are you guys still alive? Go away. I'd also like to point out that much of this run is a lie, because the things that work off of summons, or the relics that boost summons, don't do anything to the Prickly Ballet or the Magma Rush. So, you know, all of that's a lie. I can't even take the hardcover textbook. Alright. And everything else is off the table, so alright. Oh god, Straight Marcher. Okay. So we can maybe make it. Maybe. But that's going to depend on how well I can handle Atlas, so here goes. Well, immediately this looks like a cursed fight. Oh, Magma Rush. Alright, well, I took more damage there than I wanted to, but at least I'm still alive. Still no Seekers, though. Why? Because this game hates me. Okay, that was a waste. It's okay. Again, at least I'm alive. Well, that was an odd teleport. Didn't even have a gate or anything. He's just, I'm over here now. Ah. Ow. I screwed up. Really bad. Okay. No, I'm just gonna have to live my single Seeker existence. Thanks, Iris. Christ, woman, why do you hate me? Sounds like the story of my life, honestly. Alright, so I am noticing that the Vampire's Cookbook does work when the Seekers take out one of the Melflash agents. So that's something. Yeah. Alright, this isn't so bad. Now that I've said that, something awful is about to happen. Hey, no, just stay right there in that, like, dancing cactus field. It's okay. Alright, that is another challenge down. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to make it through this one, but not only did I manage to do it, but it also makes me think, maybe the Seekers aren't so bad. Like, I kind of feel as though their effects are a little underwhelming in all reality, but I managed to pull this one through, so hey, maybe they're not so bad. Maybe they've earned a spot above some other less reliable Arcana. So that is one of the things I was noticing about the Seekers here, is that, if nothing else, they were reliable. And oftentimes, consistency will pay off dividends over big gambles. Thing is, big gambles tend to pay out more. You know what? Sometimes it's a wash, but there you go. That is the Elemental Seekers Challenge. And as per usual, if you're interested in doing any of these challenges, you can find them on the Wizard of Legend Discord server. I will, of course, I'll put a link to the Discord server in the description below. English. I should learn it. But that's all for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I continue to appreciate your support, and I adore that you guys are coming in with the whole Wizard of Metal thing. The first episode of that will be coming up very soon, and I hope it'll be nice and interesting for everybody. So, again, my thanks, and I will be seeing you later. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.